So the first step is to write out the important details. So the first detail is that there are 95 students in the 6th grade. And the next detail is that there's 3/5 of the class going to the party. So how do you solve it? First, you have to find out when 1/5 of 95 students is. So you do 95 divided by 5. And you figure that out. So on the side, you just figure that out. And so 1/5 equals 19 students. So now you take the 1/5, which is 19 students, and multiply that by 3. Which is 57. So 57 students went to the party.
We will be using the same steps as the last problem to solve this one. The first step is to set up the problem. 3/10 of Robin's books are comic, and 5/10 of her books are mystery, with a total of 20 books. Now, say to yourself, well, the two denominators on the left side of the equal sign don't match up to the denominator on the right side. So, we have to change that. Some people think it's as easy as saying, oh, just make a 20 down there, and you'll be able to have the answer. That is false. You must do the same to the denominator as you do to the numerator. So, what number times 10 gets you to 20? 2. So that is what makes it a 20. Do the same to the other side. And now you have to multiply what you multiplied by 10 to get to 20 for the numerator. So 5 times 2 is equal to 10. And 2 times 3 gets you to 6. So the new problem would be 6 out of 20 plus 10 out of 20 equals the number of books in total. Now, we know that 6 plus 10 does not equal 20. It equals 16. So, if you solve the equation on the left, it would be 16 out of 20. So, now you would write it as your answer, 20 out of 20, minus 16 out of 20, because those are the books we already know the numbers of, equals 4 out of 20. Now 4 out of 20 books are action.
The first two problems, our first step is to set it up. Bob drives 10 1/3 miles in the morning and 10 2/3 miles in the afternoon. How many miles does he drive in all? So you set up your problem, and your clue is in all, which means it's addition. So you take your two whole numbers and add them. 10 plus 10 equals 20. You take your two numerators, 1 and 2, and add them, and the denominator stays constant. So in any problem where the numerator is the same number as the denominator, that automatically equals 1. So you take 20 plus 1, which gets you to 21 miles. So Bob drives 21 miles each day.